Hi everyone. So, my name is Michelle and I'm doing like a video diary sort of review thing of my experience from start to maybe 4 weeks post-op of cosmetic surgery and cosmetic dentistry in Turkey. And the reason I'm doing this is because I just feel like there are obviously a lot of horror stories, um, and just to give you my version of the facts that I found out and sort of the process and things like that, just in case anybody ever wants to know. Um, I personally, I've had 3 children and I'm 34, and things just aren't as perky as they once was. So I've been wanting to have a breast enlargement or augmentation for quite a while now. Um, I've never really liked the idea of needing an uplift because of the scars. I don't have any scars on my breasts right now, and if I can do without that, then I will. I also have always wanted my teeth fixing. So I have a chip here that happened when I was a kid, and these two are twisted. And then a couple of months ago, a little chip came out the front of my tooth. Um, I'm sure most people will know the cost of having that done in the UK, along with the breast, would be well over £10,000. I've done lots of research. I have messaged around quite a few clinics. I've searched the internet. There's a website called whatclinic.com. I've looked on that. Trustpilot obviously is a good one. I feel that's quite good for reviews, so I've looked on there. I've looked at all different areas. Obviously there is an element of cost, being that I am on a bit of a budget. But my main factors were reviews, and just the sense and the feel that I get from whoever I approached. I found I approached not all, but a couple that I would message, because a lot of them message on WhatsApp, by the way, so don't be worried about that. A lot of them do. I'm going to presume it's to do with the fact that it's free and they can stay in constant contact with you, as opposed to emailing to and forth, which can be quite a lengthy process. Well, I would message a few. I'm interested in a breast enlargement, stroke augmentation, and veneers. And some of them would straight up just give me a price. I'm thinking, well, how can you give me a price when you haven't seen what you need to see? Like, you haven't seen my breasts, you haven't seen my teeth, you haven't seen any x-rays, or I just find that odd. I don't trust that. Personally, I wouldn't feel good going ahead with somebody because they've quoted me cheap and quick. And so it's been a bit of a process. I've probably messaged around 10 to 12 surgeries, all really good rated. And in the end, I decided to go with a group called Bestify. Bestify group, it's called. They're in Istanbul in Turkey. I just found the patient coordinator is called Emma, that I was in touch with, by the way, and I am in touch with. She is lovely, really nice lady. Could not be more helpful. Could not be more informative. They asked all the right questions. They asked me to send in photos of my breasts, as clear as possible from the front and the side, my teeth from the front and each side, which I did. They did inform me that I may need a lift, and I've told them I'd really rather not. They're cool with that. They're going to judge it a little bit more when I get there. They were very clear with their pricing. I feel like a lot of places would be, it's this for a consultation, it's this for that. you know, they give you a package price sometimes, but a lot of times they would then send you the individual cost of the teeth, the individual cost of the consultation, which I found personally, I found a little bit confusing. Um, I kind of just was like, okay, look, can you give me a ballpark figure for the whole lot? Um, and I feel like they were very professional. Emma, I have messaged a few times and she's on the ball. She messaged me straight back within a few minutes. I have just messaged her and asked her, I think it's now what, 10:15 if she doesn't mind me doing this for YouTube. And she's straight back, yep, that would be lovely. So here I am. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video now until maybe 4 weeks after surgery. The date is the 13th of January. I've just booked today. I will be heading out there on the 31st of January. On the 1st of February, I have my first meeting for my dentistry. On the 3rd of February, I have my second meet, so that'll be my teeth all done. And then on the 4th, it's breast surgery. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I hope it goes well, and I hope that somebody gets something out of these that they need along the way, and just a bit more information, really. And yeah, wish me luck.